Well, good morning, everybody out there in the interwebby tube thing, out there in YouTube land. I hope you're all great. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm very excited. I've got a fun-filled weekend ahead of me. The weather forecast isn't great. Now, I know I did say that I wouldn't give you weather updates because obviously you can stick your head out the window and see, unless, of course, you're in a different part of the world and then you can't see what weather we've got. But anyway, I digress. So as I was saying, the weather isn't great, but I am determined to have a fun-filled and enjoyable weekend in the company of some other YouTubers. So I'm going to meet up on a camp, yes, with none other than Pippa from Worm's Eye View and Daryl and Keith from Tales from the Camper Van. That's their YouTube channels, obviously. And yeah, I've spoken to these people for so long now, but I've never met them before, like face to face, obviously. But still built up a friendship online, and now we're going to carry that into the real world. It's going to go 3D, depending on your perception of reality. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. Should be a great weekend. Just hope that, well, do you know what? I don't hope the weather. It doesn't matter because we're determined and dedicated to have a fun weekend. We've all brought lots and lots of stuff with us. Chocolate cakes and nice biscuits and all types of wonderful things. I must say though, I know what you're thinking, Dan, you're such a fat git. Why are you carrying on eating that stuff? Well, I am going to eat some of it, but I'm going to portion myself small amounts, purely if I can do that this weekend, purely and simply because, yeah, I've got to lose weight and I'm trying to lose weight. So anyway, that's another story. But yes, I'm determined to have a good weekend, and depending on the little devils on my shoulders, that's those three, that'd be Daryl, Keith and Pippa, I'm going to try and be a good boy this weekend and not overindulge. Who am I kidding? But I'm going to try my best anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting up with them. It's going to be good fun, and I will speak to you a little bit later.
Right, well, I hope you're recording. It's been such a long while since I've used this GoPro 7. So I'm actually sitting in a lay-by at the moment. I'm in Rutland Water, where we're off to camp. And I'm probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes away, tops, from meeting up with the guys. I think it's only Pippa who's there at the moment. I think the boys, Daryl and Keith, are running. They can only get there later. I think Keith's, I'm not sure, I think Keith's still working till late today. But yes, I've sat in the van because I needed a good tidy up, to be honest with you. I brought so much stuff with me, and I just didn't have time this morning because the battery, as luck would have it, was knackered on the van. So the AA came out, and I've got a new sparkling, brand new, top of the range, really good battery. It should be. And yes, so I'm running a bit late, so I thought what I'd do is I just stuck all the bags inside the van. But now, I've tidied it all away, so the van looks spick and span at the moment. I'll turn you around, have a look, see what you can see. There you go. So you can see I'm in the countryside. Look at the traffic. What do people do on a Friday? Does nobody work anymore? Says me sitting in a van going camping. But anyway, yeah, so we should be there pretty shortly. I will see you soon. It's very dark where I am, but it's very cosy and very snug, and I'm enjoying myself immensely because I am inside Spog. That's right, Spog. That's Pippa's van. Pippa's just over there, and we are playing, what the game we're playing?
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne. I know, it means nothing to me either, but it's a very good game. I'm enjoying it. I'm not great at it, rubbish in fact, but I'll get in there. Just to prove a point, there is the young Pippa. There! And there
I'm
is
being kind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
completely.
You could have cut my throat and split me 5 different ways, but you've been very good to me.
We are in a dark field. Aren't we? Strange lady.
There is the Carcassonne. There you go, perfect. We've had lots and lots of tea.
Yes.
Lots and lots of tea. I'm glad I got my
get
toilet.
Your cakes open, aren't you?
We've got the cakes there. My glasses,
Dan's doing the vlog for me. You just carry on, Dan.
my glasses there, which are obviously very Harry Potterish, Potteresque.
What was that guy from Coronation Street?
There's millions of them.
Yeah, right. But what was the one that had the glasses?
Oh,
Les? No.
Oh, I can't.
I don't watch.
What was he?
We're literally.
Was he the comical? I know.
know.
Was he the comical guy? Was he?
He was
Quite a
the
comical
guy. He had an annoying wife, but they all have annoying wives in that.
That's true.
And
Oh
he
God,
has
I know what you
glasses
mean. Yes.
Stuck together with plasters. Coronation Street people, put your
Corona-
comments
yeah,
in the below and tell us.
I've not watched Coronation Street since I think the Queen was a baby, so it's quite a long time since I've watched it. But yeah, but
So we're having cake,
we got cake,
tea,
Carcassonne,
good company,
Pippa.
Comfy
Where's
Spog.
Pippa? In Spog, lovely, cosy in Spog.
waiting for Darren
And
and Keith.
broken
Who are here.
glasses. And what they
Meeples.
Meeples.
Yes,
Which are little
meeples.
people that you play this game with.
Yes.
It's jolly good fun. Right. We're waiting for the boys to arrive. Yeah. Hopefully they should be here pretty soon. We hope. And yeah, I'll do some more vlogging when the lads arrive. Yay! Yay! We are at torrential weather at the moment. You can just about see the headlamps of the boys. It's pouring down. It's freezing. There's Daryl and Keith. Hello! Hello! Right, getting the dry and warm.
Good morning, one and all out there in the interweb YouTube land. I hope you're all fine and dandy on this fine morning. So it's Saturday morning. It's the day after I arrived at the camp with Pippa and Daryl and Keith. And we didn't do much vlogging last night. We did the odd bits and bobs, but we didn't do too much. Because once we got chatting, we went on for ages and ages and ages. In fact, I got a sore jaw. I do talk quite a lot, as you know. But yeah, we were just sort of shooting the breeze, as they say, and we covered many different topics. We were talking about all sorts of things, and it was obvious. And we played a game called Carcassonne, I think, which I showed you a bit in the video earlier. It's Pippa's game. It's pretty addictive, to be fair. So yeah, I might have to look into getting a copy of that. So, but yeah, it was really good fun. We drank copious amounts of tea. And I don't think I fell into bed, which is really unheard of for me. I didn't fall into bed till about 2:30 in the morning. And by the time I sorted myself out and got everything, I was in bed by about 3. I did have a mishap coming out of Pippa's van, though, like an idiot. I sort of, because where we are, it's like a quagmire. It's like a quagmire. It's been torrential all day. And we're kind of on the edge of a field, almost near the hard standing, as it were. So we can get easy exit. But I came out of a van, and of course the water, we've been dragging water and mud everywhere. And as I've stood on the edge of a van, I've gone flying, landed on my back on the sort of steps of a van. I felt like such a moron. And when I got up, it looked like I'd been mud wrestling. I was absolutely caked in mud. But yeah, apart from that, it was a great night. Lots and lots of fun. Oh, rain's coming in the van. Lots and lots of fun. And yeah, they're very lovely, lovely people. Been trying to organise something to meet up with them, and there's been prior occasions when they've organised or invited me along, and I've tried to go, but as life does sometimes, or quite often, it gets in the way. So the opportunity comes, and then like a flash, it's gone. But yeah, I took this opportunity. I'm so glad I did, because they really are fantastic people. Really enjoy their company. Just lovely, delightful individuals. So yeah, so anyway, that's me. I'm not sure what we got in line for this morning, because it's absolutely, I'll show you. Right, obviously that's the cab. You don't want to look at that, but look at this. Look, I'm just going to show you the window. I had the window open for a few seconds. Look at that. Water all along the ledge. But yes, it's absolutely torrential out there. Look, it's unbelievable. There's some people parked down there in camp. There you can see them in camper vans. Not really sad. Just hang on, let's open this window. And I don't hold out much hope for those getting off of there tomorrow morning, or this morning even, because it's absolutely sunk. The ground is absolutely sunk, and subsequently they're going to be absolutely entrenched in the earth, in the mud. But you know what? They look like they're seasoned campers. But even from a novice's point of view, that's mine, that doesn't look like something you want to be doing. But anyway, time will tell. So I'm going to have myself a cup of tea, and then, there you go, got the kettle on, have a nice cup of tea, and I'm going to get cracking with the day and see what those lovely other people are up to. Catch up with them in a second. Speak to you in a bit. Look at that out there, guys. It's awful. You could grow rice in that. You could definitely grow rice in that. It's terrible. Look, there's some real hardcore campers here today. So I'm just sweet. It's actually a really pretty place. It's a bit sparse. I'm quite surprised. There seems to be more campers here, camper vans and motorhomes, than I would give credit for this time of year. But Yeah, these are obviously the dyed in the wall people. So, right, let's have a look. So there's Pippa's van, there's Spog. Have a good look at Spog. They're a cracking little van, absolutely lovely. And there's Amble, which belongs to the boys. This is Keith and Daryl's van. And the thing about these two little vans, or these two vans, is that inside they're like little cottages. They're very cute and very sweet and very enjoyable. So yeah, it's like taking you home with you. It really is. Oh, that's better. That's a bit more comfortable. Well, good morning, everybody. It's day 2 and the clocks went back an hour, which means an extra hour in bed, which actually in effect means absolutely nothing to me, because I'm not getting out of my pit just yet. It's stopped raining, of all things, here after the damage is done. The storm has gone. But yeah, it's been a lovely weekend. It's now Sunday morning. Thoroughly enjoyed myself, despite the rain and the tempest that's been going on. It's not dampened our spirits. It's actually been very, very good. It meant it restricted us to the vehicles, although I've not really spent much time in mine, to be fair, apart from sleeping and just coming back for the odd 10 minutes or what have you to have a wee and stuff. Too much information. I've been mainly in Spog in Pippa's and Amble, which is Keith and Daryl's van, and drinking copious amounts of tea and sort of chatting our chatting our legs off, chatting one of our legs off anyway. Never mind, it's still early and I'm still very sort of half asleep. But yeah, it's been really, really good. It's been a lot of fun. 3 delightful people, absolutely wonderful. Totally enjoyed their company, and even, you know, we've not been going stir crazy, because, well, I haven't, certainly. I don't know whether they have, but yeah, I haven't been going stir crazy because it's just been lovely being in their company. They're absolutely delights, the 3 of them. So Sunday, this is the day that we go home. I'm going to get a bit of the guys on camera because I haven't, despite my best intentions. Sometimes when you do these trips, you concentrate more on the friendship and the people that you're with in the real world, in reality, as I say, whatever that is, or whatever your perception of that is. And you kind of forget to get the camera out. It's like you're having so much fun and you're so in depth in their company and enjoying it immensely that you neglect to vlog stuff. But I'm going to get some stuff on camera today. It may not be a ton of stuff, because I think we're all sort of be going our own ways shortly, and also you know, it's I just don't want to be keeping people, really. There is a new puppy. Daryl and Keith have got a new puppy. My word, he is ridiculously cute, and I think he knows it as well. And the one thing that I've noticed with him, and I did ask the other guys, and they said yes, all 3 of them said yes, they noticed it as well, is that he started out quite, when he arrived, he was bouncy, he's a puppy, and he was very friendly, and he was in your face, which I love, absolutely love. But the one thing we've noticed with him, that as he's got used to people's company, he's got cheekier. He's got really, really cheeky, which again is immensely cute and endearing. So yeah, I'm going to get him on video. I'm going to make sure with the boys that I can, because I don't know if he's been in their video yet. But yeah, I'm going to ask them if they mind, and then if they don't, then I'll video him. And of course the other 2 dogs that they've got, they're all collies, so I couldn't have a collie. Far too intelligent dog for me. I'm not bright enough to be in control of. I'm not really bright enough, as Hazel says, to be in control of myself sometimes. Probably a lot more than I think. But yeah, the other dogs, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I'll show you those on camera a little bit later. And everybody else. Thanks, guys. Speak to you soon. I've just been pre-warned that the boys are on their way round at some juncture, and they might be vlogging, which means they definitely will be vlogging. So we'll see how that goes, shall we? Typical, look at that. What a lovely day, the last day, and we're going home soon. And what a lovely day it is. And now once the damage is done, the storms will leave. Hello there, fancy seeing you here.
Do you want to see Pippa in bed?
Is she in bed? Is she still in bed?
Lazy bugger.
Oh, I can't believe that woman. Am I all right to come and vlog?
Yes, well he is.
Oh, hello.
Look,
There's Pippa, look.
and there's them, look.
Hey. And
There's Dan watching.
there's
Pippa
Daryl.
watching-
Where's Keith? Keith's not still in bed, surely.
No, he's there.
Hello, Keith.
If you just sit through there, you'll.
Hello, Keith. Set the dogs off.
Now.
Hello. How are
You know
you?
what? People will only know what you look like because when they look at you, there's a phone in front
I
of
know.
your face.
I don't want to frighten them. I'll do it bit by bit.
Dan has a phone attached to him permanently on his face. Oh, we good? Did we sleep well?
I did actually. Did you sleep very well?
Did, yeah.
Slept very well actually. It was a good company that did it. It gave me good dreams. Thank you very much.
I am a bit worried the fact that we must be getting old because we went to bed so early.
Do you know what? Mind you, we'd burned the
Went to bed so
candle.
early.
We'd burned the candle at both ends the night prior, though, hadn't we?
We did, yeah.
It was a 3 in the morning thing, wasn't it,
It was.
Jobby?
3 in the morning and then it was about 10 in the... But still, that's...
10 o'clock. That, do you know what? That's still late for me.
That 10 o'clock last night was 9 o'clock
No, I
last
actually
night.
meant 10
Really?
o'clock.
Was it? Of course it was, because
Yeah.
the clocks went back an hour.
I was asking to go to bed at 7, wasn't I? And
You were.
lot wouldn't
You
let
were,
me.
yeah,
You wouldn't let me
yeah.
go to bed.
You're a young person. I'm an old boy. And I could still, you know, dance around a couple of hours.
Did you have a nap though?
Probably. I'm of an age now where I nap and I don't realise.
You went back when I went for a walk. You went and lay down.
I did.
Yeah, so it doesn't count.
I'm also of an age where I forget if I've napped or not.
That's a very handy excuse I use.
Is
that
it? Does it work though?
It does.
Did
yeah.
you have
Does-
a nap?
No, I didn't. I did. When you went with Keith,
Yeah,
I put my noo-noo
you did.
over
You
my
what?
head.
It came back.
Oh, you know, that's blanket. Blanket,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
That's blanket.
Not what other people call noo-noo.
And I
Blimey,
took those off.
that'd be a talent if you get your noo-noo over your head, wouldn't it? Right.
I didn't think he was into noo-noos.
No.
Not these days.
Again, at my age, neither am I anymore.
We had to put it into gutter place.
It goes down
Yeah.
one of the.
Early in the morning, doesn't it?
I've lived with one foot on the curb and the other in the gutter, so you know, no change for
Is
me
it
really.
Hazel who dragged you down?
Do you know what? I was classy until Hazel dragged
I
me
can
down.
believe
Yeah,
that, I can
yeah,
believe that, yeah.
You would think on the face of it that I'm the working class one, or I'm the working class one, she's the middle class one. In reality, it's actually the opposite. I'm middle class and she's very working
I
class.
hope you're not watching this, Hazel.
Of course she is.
He was a liability. I've come to the conclusion, so was that one.
We've decided that myself and Daryl here are we're twins. We're sort of separated at birth.
I think you were.
We were.
So you putting the kettle on and then getting some clothes on because you're just in your knickers.
I am just a minute. On that message I said, as long as you don't expect me to get out of bed, you can vlog.
Oh, was that what it was? Was it? But was your night good? Did you sleep very well?
It was lovely. Took me a little while to warm up, and I did put the blanket on, which my battery's not going to like me for because it went 10. What do you call it? Not that I understand.
Oh yeah, me either.
Too much
Me
drain.
neither. No, me
Apparently
too.
That's too much drain.
Oh, here comes the sensible one.
Hey, the man himself. Here we have Keith here.
Good morning.
Keith here.
Is that a good morning, good morning, good morning?
To-
Grown-ups arrived.
To be honest, if it wasn't for this man here, it would have just descended into chaos, wouldn't it? You know, but you
Is it your
know.
idea to move us?
Yeah.
There you go.
See the sense.
Well, usually. It was when you said this would be better. You said move. You didn't know. I walked down here. Yeah, I told you.
Domestic. You
Domestic.
started a domestic. Domestic.
I opened the curtains and everyone had gone. It was abandoned.
She's in her knickers.
Do you know what? Every day I'm in
Better than
knickers.
her being in them and then exchange.
At least I'm in knickers, you know?
That's true.
I'm not going to say what the conversation was about her bedroom habits.
What happens in Rutland
Stays in Rutland, yeah.
Sorry, Lee.
Sadly, it's been like this all weekend.
It has.
It's been manic. It's
Except
been
with no phones. We've hardly done anything.
I've done very little
We didn't do
vlogging.
anything yesterday. And I'm just saying, we were planning on going home, weren't we, yesterday? And we just
And then all of a sudden,
last
right.
minute decided we weren't.
No, and it turned out very well actually, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it?
It turned out very, very good. So look, it's lovely. It's beautiful, beautiful day there.
So we'll love you and leave you for
Yeah.
go into our van while you put
Some clothing on.
Some clothes on it.
Make yourself decent if that's possible.
That hoodie is
Isn't
brilliant.
this awesome?
That is
It's like-
superb.
I'm sorry, I'm not worlding today.
Do you know what?
Everyone needs a bunny hoodie.
That is superb.
This was an Asda special a few years ago.
Why
Around
did you tell me?
Christmas time.
This is Oxfordshire Playboy Bunny.
This is, yes. This is.
Don't come to Oxfordshire.
This
'cause it's
indeed
a
is an
Playboy bunny.
Oxfordshire Playboy bunny.
Yeah. In her bed.
Is it?
Yeah. It says it all, doesn't it?
Does
This,
it?
this is the Hefner Mansion.
This is indeed the Hefner Mansion.
Oxford
Oxford,
Mansion.
Oxford's answer to
And
the.
no Hefner Mansion would be complete without a toilet
No,
at
you've
the
got to-
end of the
You've got to have a toilet,
Look
of
at that.
course.
And it's royal.
It is royal.
It's a
That's 'cause
royal
it's
toilet.
Princess Pippa.
Oh, of course.
This is what it is. It's Princess Pippa, Daryl.
I'm going to spray paint it gold.
Oh, that would be
I should
cool.
bling it, shouldn't I? I should put
You
bling
could
on
bling it.
Actually,
Bling
who's
on the
gonna
bob.
Bling, my toilet?
Bling on the bling on the ring.
Who do I need to get to bling my toilet?
You need to get a Tina Moon.
Tina Moon. I need you to bling my toilet because you bling everything.
She is indeed.
A Tina Moon needs to bling my bog.
Is it? She does.
I think that could be a new thing.
Yeah,
could be.
Blinging bogs.
It could be. And then it would be not just a bog, but a talking point, I think.
It would.
A talking point.
We could all sit round it and
We could all
admire
sit
her bog.
around it and admire it, yeah. Like it's at the Tate.
Use it as a table when the lid's down. You
Perfect.
See? We place our tea on it and
Oh,
you can all
genius.
sit round the royal throne and drink
Is
tea
it?
And Pippa could then do what she's been asked to do before.
Go
on
on.
the bog.
Yeah.
Yes, vlog on the bog.
People would pay for that.
Quite a demand for it, so I've heard.
And on that note, see you later.
See you later. Bye. Look at this little puppy. This is Nab. This is Daryl and Keith's new puppy. Oh my God. I was telling you about him this morning. Have a look at this. Oh God. Oh, he stopped by a tree.
It's his favourite tree.
Is it his favourite tree? Nab. Hello, Nab. How are you? Oh my word. Look at him. How gorgeous it. Look at that
And the
puppy.
puppy's not bad
And the
either.
puppy's not bad either, mate. It's not. Oh, look at that face. Look at those eyes. Look at the teeth. Look at that. Oh, he's so gorgeous little thing. Bless him. And he's 9 weeks old, Daryl.
10 weeks old.
10 weeks old. 10 weeks old. You're on my feet. You are on my feet. You are on my feet. You are. Oh, he's a sweetie. I'll show you the other boys in a bit if that's all right. They're gorgeous as well.
Stay there, you two.
Oh, look. There's the other two. They're the big brothers. They're off. Ha-ha. Everyone's having a tour of the van. Having a tour of Merlin.
Merlin. Good name for van.
It's all right, isn't it? It's magic.
Now that's magic.
Now that's magic. So, yeah. Right, we're all saying our goodbyes now. It's been a wonderful weekend. Thank you for the invite, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Really appreciate it. And I'll say goodbye to you guys as well. Bye now.